We're going to talk for just a little bit about some of the things that are going to be needed if you dive into the solar world and you want to do it for yourself, not pay somebody to do it for you. Okay, I do buy a lot of this stuff on Amazon or eBay. You're going to need a good voltmeter, volt amp. You're going to need a wire stripper, a terminal crimper, a better one for some of the bigger terminals, and then when we get into the really large terminals, you're going to need one of these. It's huge, it's expensive, but it crimps and you won't have any problems with your crimps. This is the second roll of wire that I've purchased. It's about $1 a foot. It's not cheap by any means. I have a total of 6 of these, and they're about $5 a piece. Okay, so you know nothing is cheap. Wire, I bought, wire tape. I bought this in 6 colors so I can color code some of the wiring. Because if all your wires are one color, it gets difficult to figure out what you have. So if you color code it with a little bit of tape, it really helps. Terminals. As I said before in a little take, I have 6 of these. These are to hook up solar panels, positive and negative side. 2 of them are in use right now. And more of these will go in use soon. There are extra. Here's what comes with it. These 2 pieces together are set. It comes with a wrench. The wrench is to allow you to depress the locking clip so you can get the darn things apart. Okay? So there's that. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. No longer need to see it. Right? Okay, now I told you about the wire. The wire is a number 10 red and black. Okay, and I have 50 feet of that at least. Okay, the rest of the stuff in this shot are all connectors that are going to be crimped on. Okay, even this. This is male and female spades. Now, a couple of things that aren't in that shot are some relays. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for a minute, okay? Here's a relay. Here's 2 relays. This relay is to turn off voltage. And this relay is a temperature sensing relay. So you'll learn more about these later. I'll give in-depth and detail on these. I want to turn on and off the DC side of my system. That's going to be very important. Stay tuned. I'm going to give a disclaimer here. I am not an electrician. I am not even a really good hack. I am really good at burning things up. Haven't burned my house up. Won't. You will not see me do anything that will cause a fire hazard in my home. So there we are for right now. Going on to the next clip. Bye. Okay, picking up where we left off. This is 220 volt, 40 amp SCR. It has 3 to 32 volt initializing and it came with a heat sink. Okay, next we're going over here. We're going to this. This is a charger controller. It's supposed to charge batteries, except up to 60 volts, charge at 20 amps, and it has a 10 amp output right there. Didn't seem to work well, so I got a different one. I will show a picture of the other one. The other one is a Moohoo, which is Moohoo. It's quite a bit bigger in size, and it seems to work well. This is, okay, let's get up there. Alright, now, let's get up there. Now, do we need to zoom out so we can get clearer? Boom, sorry about that. Sorry. Alright, this is a AC breaker, and this is a DC breaker. Notice the difference in the size. That's because AC and DC are not equal. This one will do. I'm going to get my head down in there for just a second. It will do 100 amps. This one is good for 500 volts DC, and it will hold, let's see, do we see it on there? 500 watts, 6 kVA, 6,000 kVA. That's a lot. Alright. If some of this stuff, if you can't wrap your head around some of this stuff, maybe it's too far for you to even work on, you may want to reconsider and hire it done. Let me tell you, if you hire it done, it's going to cost you tens of thousands. I had a buddy, our houses use approximately the same amount of voltage and amperage and wattage, and they wanted over $40,000 to install for him. Of course, he didn't have to lift a finger. I live by an old motto that my dad has always told me. He's 94, and if he could still do it, he would. I got more time than money. The guy that would have paid the $40,000 for it would have been paying for it for the rest of his natural life. I'm not downing the guy, I'm just saying that's not the way I'm going to do it. Alright, I'm not an electrician. Use any of this information with a grain of salt. You'll see me putting it together soon, but I am working on a solar battery, and that battery will be a heated sand battery. And then I believe also, I'm also going to put in hot water, a tank to warm the water before it gets to my water heater, so that I can save money there. That has the potential of saving up to 70% of my electrical use. Okay, I'm going to go now, and we'll talk later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.